Well, the title of this video is The Itch to Thrift. And yes, I did get the itch to thrift. I've been inside all this week, and I've been trying to get my donations in together, gather all my donations to the thrift stores, and also look at some of the things that I was going to consign. But today was Sunday. I got a ping from out of the closet that they were having a 30% off of all their items, everything in the store. So I said, okay, well, they got me. I'm going to go down there and see what they have, how much money I'll be in for. But out of the closet is very reasonable, I must say. And on whole, I like most of the items that I purchased from them, which are mainly clothings. I rarely see anything in the hard goods section, which is very small. Once in a while, they'll have a puzzle or a game that I buy, but they have a lot of dinnerware. I'm not into dinnerware. They have a lot of shoes and purses, but mainly it's clothing. All right, so today's total was $15.21. Remember, there's a 30% off of all these items. $15.21, and the cost of goods was $1.90. Very good, very good. But as I said before, out of the closet, not only do I like their selections most of the time on the rack, but their prices. They always have these specials, and they get me. I have to go running down there to see what they have. Okay, so I have a pile on the table. I'm going to go over this. When you see the price on the item, just take a third off. But I already told you what the cost of goods was. Okay, now this I have been looking for forever and ever and ever. A donut maker. Just one donut maker. Just one donut hole. And I do find these donut making devices, but it's usually four holes, what do you call them? I don't know. What do they call them? Skillets, I guess. There's usually four. Well, I don't want four. I just want one, maybe two. So I found this. I finally found my donut maker. All right, this is, let me show you the price tag. This is Fenty, Savage X Fenty, Savage and Fenty. These are some leggings. Very well constructed, I must say. But, and here, you see this little graphic on the side. That's what really sold it for me. This is why I bought it, because of the graphic on the side. But I went online to comp it at eBay, and the prices were used and well, let me back up. The prices for new on eBay were about $30. So you figure on Fenty, on the actual website, it's probably more than that, maybe $40 or $50. Let me show you this little logo in the back. I have bought their bras. This is Rihanna. I have bought the bras. The bras sell very good, very quick, very good. But I haven't seen any in the stores, so I don't know if she's still in business with lingerie or not. So paying this much, I really don't want to put this kind of money into leggings, because I have leggings that in my inventory now that are just sitting, and I've tried to consign them, and nobody wants them. So I said, well, I'll take a chance. I'll take a chance with these. I do know that Rihanna has a following in the clothing and the lingerie. I think she does perfume also. But, her brand, I know, has a following. Okay, so this is Robert Graham t-shirt. And I don't know what I'll price this at. I'm going to try $20. It's a lovely, lovely t-shirt. I think it's Pima cotton. Love that print. And of course, it's Robert Graham. I have a shirt by Robert Graham. It is not selling. Maybe I have priced it too high. But, so what? You know, I really do not like eBay and some of these other sites. Well, actually, eBay is the only one that tells me that I priced too high or I need to make an adjustment to my prices, my listings. And you know, like others, I'm selling used items, and I'm selling the used items below the actual retail price. And a lot of times it's half of what the retail price is. So if it's overpriced, it's overpriced. All right, here is something I had to have. Now, when you see this $1.50 price tag, it's really $1 because it's a third off. And that was the only reason I bought this jumpsuit. I know summer's coming to a close. We're in August, so I don't know if anybody would want to buy this or wear it. But I said, well, you know, once again, I can always take it to consignment. And I thought it was lovely. I love the pattern. All right, this is Jones, New York. Here's the price. And once again, 1/3 off, 30% off. I love this print. And it's almost like a man's shirt, but it's a blouse, button-up blouse. I love the print. Love it, love it, love it. Very modern. I picked up another swimsuit, Bad Me. Bad Me. And I already have this in my inventory. They're still selling swimsuits. I'm going to put the link up to the haul that I did from Out of the Closet, where I bought, I think it was about 4 swimsuits, and they were all $1. And I would have thought by now, this was, oh gosh, a good 2 months ago, I would have thought by now those swimsuits would have sold. So I was very hesitant to buy this again, buy another one, I should say, buy another swimsuit, because I said, well, if their swimsuits haven't sold for $1, you know, and mine are still sitting, maybe I shouldn't do this. All right, this is Zara, and I'm not a big Zara fan. I've got a really lovely corduroy jacket that's been sitting for almost a year in inventory. Gets a lot of views, but nobody buys it. So this is a nice little blouse by Zara. Again, consignable. I'll just take it down to consignment if necessary. Gloria Vanderbilt. And this is another one I had to hesitate, but it was $1. So I'll list it probably for a very low price. There we go. Very low price just to get it out of the closet. And hopefully or maybe I can take it down to consignment. Although Crossroads, I don't think that they are into Gloria Vanderbilt. You know, if this were, what is it, Seven for All Mankind or Judy Blue, you know, something like that, I think that they would want Gloria Vanderbilt. But, you know, you never can tell. So that's it. I'm going to Unique tomorrow, and I'll probably put this, put Unique on the back end of this video. I'm hoping that I don't spend a lot of money. I'm going for some specific things, and if you see my past Unique videos, Unique thrift store videos, you know that there are certain departments that I'm going to looking for certain things. The items that sell for me. All right, thank you guys for stopping by. If this was useful, give me a thumbs up. And my links are below, and I'll see you again another time. Bye-bye. Well, I am back from Unique Thrift Store in Chicago, and today was 50% discount. And I went to Unique with some specific departments in mind that I wanted to hit. For example, lingerie, men's underwear, the hard goods, of course, kids section, and that's pretty much it. I bypassed the women's clothing, thank goodness. And although I was looking for a pair of leggings for myself, didn't find it. So let's go over these prices and what I purchased, which was some clothing. Okay, I did get some clothing. The total came to $39.76. Cost of goods was $4.44. So I didn't spend a lot. If you've seen my past Unique thrift stores, my more recent ones, you know that I was spending over $70. So this is half of what I would normally spend, which is good. I'm being very specific about what I buy. So let's go over this. Also, before I get to, the haul, I want to tell you that on the back end, I'm going to show you the pricing of what they're doing in some of these thrift stores, and I can only talk about Unique. For example, you get a product, you pick a product off of the shelf, and it has a retail price, the original retail price attached that says $25, and Unique will put their price of $24.99 on the box. All right, that's the kind of ridiculousness that's going on with thrift stores, and I'll show you that at the back end. Okay, let's go over this. This is, what is this? This is Claiborne. I know it's a Liz Claiborne. I know it's a two-piece pajama set. Very nice. It's my size, so it's possible I might keep this for myself. This is very nice. I've never seen a square collar before, square-shaped collar, but that's really nice. So if I can't sell this, I'm going to keep it for myself. If you've been following me, you know that I love loungewear and pajamas. I stay in my pajamas and loungewear all day long if I can. And during COVID, that's when I was selling the most sleepwear and loungewear, because people were inside all the time. So they were doing their work from home, so they stayed in their pajamas. So now everybody's back to work, or most of the people are back to work. So they're buying work clothes and business casual clothes. Okay, I always like to get a man's white shirt, because for some reason, for me, and I'm only speaking for me, men's white shirts sell quicker than the shirts that have patterns. Let me clear my throat. So this is Ralph Lauren, and I'm going to show you the price. Okay, it's an extra large size, and it's what I would call higher end label for a man's shirt. I like Lauren. I like picking up Ralph Lauren. I like picking up Brooks Brothers. There's another one, Pronto Uomo. But white shirts especially. Love them. All right. This is Hugo Boss. Another white shirt. And I may have to do a little bit of cleaning up with this shirt. Nothing spectacular. Nothing remarkable, guys. Just another white shirt. But as I mentioned, the white shirts move faster for me than the ones with patterns. Seems like the ones with patterns I have to consign out. This is Joe Boxer, taking a chance on this. When I did the comps, the price, it was priced between $14 and $17. Again, this is a two-piece pajama set, all cotton. And I know that they used to sell this in Sears and in Kmart. I don't know where it's being sold now. I'll have to look it up. But again, the comps were $14 to $17 for the two-piece. Here are the bottoms. I'm not going to show you the bottoms. Okay. For the two-piece pajamas. All right, Lululemon. Love-hate with Lululemon. The pricing on this eBay comps were $15 used and $24 brand new for this particular bra. And this is a small size Lululemon. There is, I paid up for this. I paid up. I really had to stop and think, did I want to pay $6 for a Lululemon bra? But, you know, it'll be my first one, so we'll see how this works out. Cacique, C-A-C-I-Q-U-E. I had stopped buying these bras because they weren't selling for me. But I have sold this cotton online bra before, and the last time I sold it was, I priced it at $17. So there's the price. And again, I priced it at $17 the last time, so I'll probably do it the same, do the same pricing. All right, so this is brand new. Oh, let me show you this. I just got this for myself. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I love getting anything that helps me with organization and storage. So I want to show that to you. Okay, so this is something new. I found this on the women's rack, and it's called Airborne. All right, Airborne. But these are men's pants, and they're priced between $28 and $38. Actually, I saw some that were even higher than that on eBay. So I got two of them, same size, and I'll probably lock them together. But they have the cargo pockets. Let's see that. And what's the other one? The other one is blue. Same price. Same price. And so, you know, I'll probably price these at, if they're going for $38 each, 28 to 38, what did I say? What did I say this was? $28 to $38 each. Then, since these are only $3 a piece, I may just price both of them at $38 to give it some kind of competitive edge. I'm going to lock these together since they're the same size. Now, I'm finding something happening that never happened before. And I had lotted 3 body creams together by Bath and Body Works. And I had someone message me, a customer message me, and want to know could they just buy the one. So I had to separate the one from the other 3, and I sold it. So even when I lot these items, something like this, it's possible to get a message from a customer or a buyer who wants just one, and they'll ask you to just list the one so that they can buy it. And that's happened to me a couple of times. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But these are very nice pants. I wish they had more on the rack, you know, for that price. Yeah, I would buy them again. Okay, well, that's it for me. And if you'll stick around, I'm going to show you a couple of prices that they put on these clothings and these different items to show you just how out of touch I don't know how else to say it, how out of touch these thrift stores have become. They think that they are TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Okay, let's put it like that. They think they are Kohl's. And these are used items. We don't know where they came from. The good thing about Unique is that their products, their clothings, I can only speak for clothings now, are always in very good shape, very good condition. You don't have to, you won't find too many stains, you won't find rips and tears like you will with other thrift stores. But still, and I know these are businesses, they've got salaries to pay, they've got operating expenses. Lord knows everybody's going up on price. But I keep, I have to think and talk to myself, this is used clothing. They will probably donate it. They got it for nothing. Okay, well, that's my little op-ed. And I appreciate everybody stopping by again. I may be going out south tomorrow to my 4 for $1 store. They went from 3 for $1 to 4 for, what is it, 4 for $2. I'm sorry, 4 for $2 now. So it's 50 cents instead of the 33 cents. So I may go out there. Sometimes I get lucky. All right, thank you again. And hold on, I'll show you these clips of the prices. Thank you. Give me a like if this was useful. Links below. Bye-bye.